shed our memory. I won't wear an orange sweater when I get it off of me. When it's as if someday.
We're going to begin the banquet here. A couple of announcements first. Anyone who is performing this evening, if you wouldn't mind sitting in the reserve seats to your right, stage left, so that you can be in a good position to come up and perform later on. And then a safety announcement for those sitting in the balcony. If you could make sure that you sit back in your seats and avoid leaning on the balcony or the ledge, we would definitely appreciate that as well. So we're here tonight to celebrate another year, began and ended just as quickly as it started, but certainly a night of celebration, a night of remembering what happened for our young students here in Norwood, and certainly too, a great way to showcase all the hard work that they've done. So without further ado, we'd like to welcome you once again for coming, and we would also like to introduce our first speaker this evening. We'd like to welcome up Ken Schulte to the stage, a CFO of Shepherd Chemical, and he's going to kick off the event by introducing the Student Advisory, Parent Advisory, and Community Advisory Councils. And then we'll go from there. Once again, thank you.
Good evening, everyone. It's nice to see you. Thank you for your support. As Tyler mentioned, my name is Ken Schulte. I'm the Treasurer and Chief Financial Officer of the Shepherd Chemical Company here in Norwood. I'm also Chairman of the Community Advisory Council for the Avenues for Success. I've had the privilege of working with Laura Ferguson over the last 2.5 years to help bring some changes to the program. Those changes had nothing to do with the core structure or strategy of the program, but more along the lines of the brand and visibility of the program. Hence, Avenues for Success. There's a real need for Avenues for Success to partner with the Norwood community in order to be a sustainable program, and I can tell you this program deserves our support. At the beginning of 2014, the Community Advisory Council was created. The mission of the Community Advisory Council is to guide, support, and nurture the program and to help it grow and be sustainable. And that's the mission of the Student Advisory Council and the Parent Advisory Council as well. Now, before I introduce the members of the Community Advisory Council, the Student Advisory Council, and the Parent Advisory Council, I'd like to acknowledge the individuals who really make this program work. And that's Laura Ferguson, who's the program coordinator, Sheila Faust, who's the assistant program coordinator. Also seated next to Sheila is Jake Wilson, who's been of great assistance to Laura and Sheila since last summer. And Jake will graduate from the University of Cincinnati about this time next year. So next year. Thank you for your hard work and everything you do to make this program such a success. At this time, I'm pleased to introduce the members of the Avenues for Success Community Advisory Council, and I'll ask them to join us on the stage as I call their names. If you could, you might want to hold your applause till the very end because there's quite a few. Now, there are some that couldn't make it tonight, but there are a number of them that are here tonight. And I think Laura has a presentation to make for each of them.
Yeah, you're going to start with Community Advisory?
Yes, Community Advisory. Betty Green is on the Community Advisory Council, and she's the owner of Green's Floral Shop, and I know Betty is here. Betty. Michael and Gina Pinto Williams are the owners of the Liberty Tax Service here in Norwood, and I don't believe they made it tonight. They may be here, but I don't believe they have made it. Becky Baker is on the Parent Advisory Council. She's the Parent Advisory Council representative, and I think Becky is here. Josh Giles is with the Norwood Fire Department and paramedics. Lieutenant Ron Murphy with the Norwood Police Department. Becky. Dottie Choke with Matlock Electric. Chris Chesson with the Norwood City Schools Curriculum Director. Sarah Horsley is a Norwood City School Board member. Steve Thornberry is on the Norwood City Council. Our newest member is Troy Tenenfeld. He's the manager of the Norwood Kroger. We can give him a round of applause. This is our Community Advisory Council, a little over a year old. We'll wait. Oh, hey, did you want to? Okay. Would you, I think Laura wants everybody to gather on the stage, so if you don't mind coming back up, because I think there's a few other things that are going on here.
We just want all the councils up here all together, the parent
Sure.
district.
And the objective here is to have all the advisory councils assemble on stage together, so. The next council is the Parent Advisory Council, and Becky Baker is a member of that council as well. She's the Parent Advisory Council representative to the Community Advisory Council. Linda Hall, Kim Dobbs, Carrie Wade, Tricia Fenton, and Kathy Baker. At this time, I'd like to have the Student Advisory Council members come to the stage as I call your name. Jennifer Sepulveda, Jonathan Sepulveda, and Giovanni Sepulveda. Mason Pfeiffer. And I've met a number of the council members before the event. Zach Hall. Allie Streaker. Caitlin Streaker, and Kevin Streaker. Austin Blankenship and Wesley Stingley.
So while we have everybody up here, we have a very special occasion today. I hope a lot of you got to get a piece of the birthday cake because we have a special birthday boy with us today. All year long, he told me every time he saw me, he was going to turn 18 this year and that he was graduating. So we are going to sing happy birthday. If our Mr. Jonathan Sepulveda would step forward and join us, and let's all sing happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jonathan. Happy birthday to you.
Okay, thanks to the council. Appreciate your good work.
At this time, I have a special presentation for my three friends that are up here. And I would like to start with Jake. And I don't know when I interviewed him at UC this past year if he knew what he was getting into, but he survived us. And he has been a great asset to our program. And so I would like to thank him for his hard work. And I would like to just wish him luck in all that he does. And I think maybe I've talked him into staying on with us part-time. I guess we didn't scare him too bad. So once again, thank Jake for all the hard work he did for us. And next, Sheila Faust. 20 years ago, we started this journey together. And you never know where a journey's going to take you sometimes. Sometimes it's mapped out and sometimes it's not. And I think God had a plan for us 20 years ago that we could never have imagined. And my weaknesses are Sheila's strengths. Sheila's weaknesses are my strengths. Our combined weaknesses, we work it out and make it work. And our combined strengths, you can't stop us. And I am so grateful for the journey we started together 20 years ago. And I love her like a sister, and could not imagine doing this job without her. And I look forward to everything that awaits us. And I know all of you know her as Miss Sheila, and you all love her here in the community, and I'm very thankful for her. So, Sheila. Next, sometimes in your life, I was blessed to have this amazing partner in my professional life. Sometimes you just don't get that, and with Sheila, I got that. And then Ken came on board 2.5 years ago, and he became the catalyst that I felt that I needed to move our program further. And the business expertise that he brought us has just really been amazing for Avenues for Success. He has ideas and things that I had not thought of, and it's just been a great partnership with the Shepherd Chemical Company. And over time, Ken kind of says, I don't get compensated for this, all these volunteer hours. So I've made him pineapple upside down cakes, cookies. I think I even got him toothpaste once, old people toothpaste, because he had to go to the dentist. And so one day he said, yeah, people work better for you when they're paid. So I thought about that for a little bit, and I have something for him. Ken has an old home, and so what I did was I asked him what year his house was built, and it was built in 1878. So I found a silver dollar, a dime, and a penny. So $1.11 in 1878 currency. So by my calculations, inflation, and what that would have bought then, and what this money's worth now, because it's worth more than $1.11, I have figured out that he owes me until 2035, so another 20 years. So all of you are witness to this. You see the money? You can all vouch that I have actually compensated him with money. So everyone knows it. And please thank Ken for the great service that he's given us.
I can tell you the real compensation is having the opportunity to work with Laura, who has a real passion for this program, and it's a pleasure to see that passion and experience that passion all the time. And that's the real reward. And I'm not sure I'll be around in 2035, but if I am, I'd be grateful to help you out. I'd be blessed to help you out. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Ken, and the rest of the community advisory councils and parent advisory and student advisory as well. As you can see, there's a lot of hard work that goes into making this program possible. And of course, too, we couldn't do it without the passion of all the young students that we have in Norwood as well. So if you want to stay up to date with everything that's going on with Avenues for Success, there's two ways you can do it. Make sure that you check out their Facebook page. Just search Avenues for Success. Or you can also visit the Avenues for Success website. That's www.avenuesforsuccess.net. So if you'd like to do any of those things and support us, make sure that you're logging on and finding out our webpage and searching us out on Facebook as well. Well, without further ado, let's continue the program. Now to speak more on the amazing efforts and the amazing work that Avenues for Success does, let's introduce Norwood City School Curriculum Director, Christina Chesson.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome. This is a celebration, and I'm certainly thrilled to be a part of this celebration each and every year. Tonight, we are full of gratitude, and we're grateful that families continue to give us their children to work with each and every day, to serve them with intervention and with enrichment, and provide some outstanding programming. So students, will you join with me now and say thank you to your parents and to your aunts and uncles that are here tonight, and your older siblings that help you get where you need to be? Can we have a round of applause for all those people? Thank you. We're also grateful for the Ohio Department of Education for providing this opportunity for us to apply for and be awarded these grants that fund this wonderful after-school programming. We are certainly grateful for the Norwood Board of Education for their blessings as we apply for these grants and for their continued support as we do this programming. And last but not least, we are grateful for the good work of our Avenues for Success staff members, led by Laura Ferguson and Sheila Faust, coordinating awesome opportunities and experiences for all the young people in our district. I will say, and I've said this before, that as I meet and have meetings with other school districts, I'm so very proud of these enrichment opportunities. I brag about it wherever I go. Whatever circle I'm in, I'm able to say, our kids can do this, our kids can take piano, our kids can do vocal lessons, our kids are tumbling, doing floral arrangements, our kids are traveling, our kids are doing artwork in these amazing ways, and I can see them light up green with envy, and I just love every moment of that. So be grateful, and I know you are, of these wonderful opportunities for our kids, because it can be life-changing. In Norwood, we believe in creating connections with our students, and in the after-school programming is one of the strongest ways that we're able to do that. We certainly have a strong academic program during the day, but this level of enrichment adds so much value to our students' work and to their world. Our hope is that these positive experiences can trigger something. It can trigger a thought about a new career. It can just trigger simply something that they'll carry on for the rest of their life, a new passion. So we're thrilled that they can do it. We know that under the direction and coordination of Laura Ferguson and Sheila Faust, that it will continue to grow and blossom, and the sky is the limit with these ladies. So thank you again for being here, and now on with the celebration.
Well said, Christina, thank you. And as she mentioned, we'd now like to showcase some of the wonderful talents of the youth in Norwood, as well as some of the wonderful work that they've engaged in this year, starting with a presentation from the Norwood View Avenues for Success Glee Club. You have the stage. All right, great job, Glee Club. A Lion King classic is always a good choice, so nice one there, thank you. We'd now like to ask you to draw your attention to the stage. We're going to play a short video highlighting the efforts of our Cincinnati Art Academy Club. So without further ado.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got, don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Hey, bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. Your love is too high, bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. I said, bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. Your love is too high, bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. I said, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. Your love is too high, bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. I said, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like.
As you can see, a lot of great talent, and it looks like they learned a lot as well, so we thank you for that. Before we introduce our next speaker, we would like to briefly give you a biography and a history. Jacob Counts grew up in Covington, Kentucky, and attended University of Wisconsin-Whitewater, where he was a member of the men's wheelchair basketball team and earned a bachelor's in recreation and human performance. After college, Jacob played wheelchair basketball professionally in Germany and Italy, as well as serving as assistant coach for the University of Alabama's men's wheelchair basketball team. Jacob was a member of the USA national wheelchair basketball team from 2007 to 2010 and competed in the 2008 Paralympic Games in Beijing, China. While coaching at Alabama and playing internationally, Jacob has accumulated over 10 years' experience working with children in recreation, therapeutic recreation, and wheelchair athletics. Jacob has a passion for promoting physical fitness and athletics for children of all abilities. Jacob's proudest accomplishment is his newly organized program, the Greater Cincinnati Adapted Sports Club. His dream of providing area youth and adults with different abilities the opportunity to experience the joy of sports has truly come a reality. So now we'd like to introduce our keynote speaker for the evening, Jacob Counts.
I didn't think this part through. There we go. Norwood, what is going on? I'm pretty stoked to be here. I've spoke here a couple different times, and this city is an amazing city, and it's an amazing community, and I'm really proud to be a part of it, and I'm excited to share with you guys what we've been up to. But I work for a company called School Aid, and we do after-school programming, and we do a lot with Avenues for Success. We have like a video, music video production, fashion design, movement music class. My part of that was the Cincinnati Dragons, which is a wheelchair basketball team. I'm going to tell you guys about that, but before that, I want to kind of talk about an idea Laura Ferguson planted into my head probably a year and a half ago. And the more I think about it, the more it kind of makes sense to me. But she told me the role of schools is to educate students. The role of after school is to make sure students are well educated. And I started thinking about that in my life. You heard a lot of the accolades I had in wheelchair basketball. When I first started playing basketball when I was 19, that was the beginning of myself becoming well educated. And I learned a ton from that experience of just working hard to become really good at something. And I benefited so much. I mean, I got to travel the world. You guys heard some of the stuff. But some of the things maybe that weren't mentioned, when I went and got my first job at the University of Alabama, it was a former coach, someone that coached me that hired me. It was a networking connection I made through just having a passion and an activity. I now work for Covington Independent Public Schools. When I went in for my interview and they're reading my resume, they probably asked me more about traveling the world than about my educational background. So those type of things, that's what we want to provide these kids. We want to make sure they're well-rounded citizens, but also they have a passion and activity that they excel at. I mentioned I started playing wheelchair basketball when I was 19. I started playing with an adult team in Cincinnati. There was no junior team or no team for kids. I left the area, traveling the world playing basketball for about 12 years. I came back 2 years ago. There was no adults team. There was no kids team. There was no junior team. So me and some of my friends got together. Ian, Jamie, raise your hands. Say what's up. It's kind of my entourage that's helped me put things together. Yeah, definitely give them a round of applause. But essentially, we just thought, I've had so many benefits. We have to give that back to kids. Next slide. This is my clicker guy. So we kind of joined up to create a wheelchair basketball team for kids so they'd have those same opportunities that we had. And we formed a nonprofit, got together with School Aid. They helped promote it, helped us raise funds. And then the last piece of the puzzle was Avenues for Success gave us a gym that's our home base. And that was huge. That's so hard to do when you have a sports club. But Norwood View Elementary School is our home base, and it's awesome. We practice there every Sunday. We have, next slide. We have 13 players on our team. And 2 of them are actually Norwood residents. The rest of them are from Greater Cincinnati. We have 1 player that comes as far away as Lexington because a lot of times this opportunity is unique. And the fact that Avenues for Success can provide that, to me, is absolutely amazing. And I want to give a shout out to one of our players. Where's Violet at? Oh, Violet, stand on up. This girl is an amazing wheelchair basketball player. Give her a round of applause. And you might have noticed, Violet doesn't use a wheelchair. She doesn't have a disability. I think probably 9 of our kids use wheelchairs or have some sort of disability that prevents them from running. And we have 3 players. Violet's a buddy of one of our players. We have a foster brother, and then we have a sister. They practice with us, and they're just as much a part of our team as anyone else, and they're great. Next slide. Want to share with you guys just a little bit about our season. Starting off this year, we were able to play 6 official wheelchair basketball games against a team in Dayton. And our first game, Violet was there, we were pumped up, we were ready to go, and we got absolutely smashed. We lost 22-2, and the roof came off the place when we finally scored a bucket and didn't get shut out. Like, we were pumped. So that was in December, and then in February, on Valentine's Day, which I don't know if my girlfriend's forgiven me for this yet, but we went up to Dayton and we played that same team again 2 months later. And we lost the first game to them in a doubleheader, and then the next game we won by 2 points. Admittedly, their best player was gone, but we'll take it. So we actually won a game. So our record was 1-5 this year. But the main thing is our kids, they learned how to win a game graciously, but they also learned how to take defeat and deal with it, and they've gotten so much better. And I feel like they're on that road to becoming well-educated. And to me, that's just an amazing thing. Next slide. But I just want to thank you guys. First and foremost, I want to thank Norwood community, because you guys are awesome. Give yourselves a round of applause. And then, of course, I want to thank Laura just for, I feel like this is a repeating theme tonight, and it is, because Laura and Sheila, absolutely amazing. Can't thank them enough. And I have a request for the students. Keep taking advantage of these opportunities. And you're going to figure out, what you like to do, and you're going to find your passion. It's going to make your life better. And then more importantly, I have a request for the adults in the building. Let's make sure we do whatever we have to do to make sure we continue to provide these opportunities and continue to make sure that our students in Norwood stay well educated. Everyone get out your cell phone, like us on Facebook. That's how you can help the Cincinnati Dragons, honestly, just to spread the word. But I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate all you guys so much, and thank you.
Jacob, we can't thank you enough for your message there. It was definitely inspirational. And certainly you can see the hard work and fun that our kids get to have here with Avenues for Success. At this time, once again, we have a short video to present to you, this time on behalf of our Music Video Production Club. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
You and I will be together when we shed our memory. I won't wear an orange sweater when I get it off of me. When it's as if someday isn't always will have been the case. When you're ever searching, finger finds the button marked erase. Finger find the button marked erase. Like a deep sea diver falling into a mermaid's embrace. Put one box on the sidewalk, then you return with the next, and the first one's gone. Everyone gets on the bus out of town, and the lights start going out one by one. Button marked erase. When darlings must be murdered, when your heartbreak overwhelms your heart. Think of this as solving problems that should never have occurred. Please don't call it strangulation. That is such an ugly word. Press erase, ignore the shrill alarms. See the way the deep sea diver falls into the mermaid's arms. Put one box on the sidewalk, then you return with the next, and the first one's gone. Everyone gets on the bus out of town, and the lights start going out one by one.
All right, thank you once again, Music Video Production Club. I'm gonna have to ask you about the one part where the girl goes up the nostril, what you guys were thinking, because that was pretty funny. All right, next, we would like to introduce to the stage, on behalf of the Norwood Police Department, Sergeant Jim Hicks, to explain the Avenues for Success Junior Police Academy.
Okay, a few months ago, I came up with an idea that we could try to reach out to some of the kids throughout Norwood. And we started doing some research and found out about this thing called a Junior Police Academy. And what that involves is basically spending a week with the kids, Monday through Friday, about 8 hours a day, and just kind of give them a little bit of what it's like to be a police officer. And allow them to ask us questions and be involved, and actually do some mock police work like investigations and speak to different officers from different departments and different divisions within the police department. So Lieutenant Ron Murphy heard about the idea and he connected me with Laura Ferguson and Sheila Faust. And from there, as those of you that have worked with those two ladies know, you give them a little hint of something you're trying to do, and before you know it, they're off and running with it. So what we're going to do tonight, we put our feelers out and tried to find out who might be interested in doing this Junior Police Academy. And we thought we'd limit the class to 25. Well, the response was overwhelming, so it's a good problem to have, but we actually have to have 2 classes now because we had so many people put in for it. So we're actually going to have 2 classes of 25. We're going to have a class in June and a class in July, and it's going to be down at the Norwood Community Center. And along with Mike Price, one of the officers on Norwood, a lot of you know him, came up with a logo that incorporates the Norwood Police Department logo, the patch, and also the Avenues for Success logo. So what we're going to do tonight is actually give the kids their shirts. So we actually were able to provide shirts for them, backpacks, lunches provided, and we got some really great activities planned for them. So those of you parents that have your kids in the Junior Police Academy, you have a privilege because every day you're going to hear story after story, and it's going to be a really good time. So you're going to hear a lot about it every day, I'm sure.
You know, this is really truly historic because this has never happened before in Norwood. So we're really excited to be a part of this. And I'm excited because I know it's going to continue on. And these kids are a part of history. So I think that's really cool for them. They're going to be telling their kids and grandkids someday that they were the first Junior Police Academy in Norwood. Okay, so just read them like that.
What we like to do is read off the names for the last name for the students and ask them to come up and get their T-shirts for the Junior Police Academy. Robinson. Abdelkader. Henley. Walters. Lavernas. I'll apologize now if I say your name wrong. Young. Betts. Lopez. Moore Williams. Saul, S-A-U-L. Fenton. Martinez Lopez, Max Berry, Pfeiffer, Wilhelm, Hoffman, Holland, Prather, Cameron, Thomas, Sepulveda, Pittman, James, Duval, Grubbs, Stingley, Smith, Mays, Burton, Addis, Jesse, Wharton, Martin, and Miller. Chinchilla, Gladish, Policano, Harrison, Cahill, King, Hammonds, Kramer, Freeland, Miller, Martinez Gomez, Worthington, Tallman, Larrick, and Haynes. We're pretty excited about what we're about to accomplish and about to start with this, but seeing all these kids up here, I'm not sure if I know what I'm getting into. This is about half of them, so luckily we got them broken into two classes. hopefully this is something we can continue. Hopefully this is a kind of relationship that we can not only start with the children, but also with the parents and the families as well. So get involved with these programs that they have opportunities in providing to you, and give these guys a big round of applause for stepping out and being the first ones. Thanks, guys.
All right, thanks, guys. And thank you, Sergeant Hicks and the Norwood Police Department. Certainly is a great opportunity that all these young kids will be able to experience here very soon. As they file off the stage, we're actually going to have another group file on the stage. We're pleased to present to you the Norwood Middle School Drama Kinetics Club, and they're going to be performing Rescuing Romeo and Juliet. So we'll have the Norwood Middle School Drama Kinetics Club make their way to the stage now.
Welcome and good evening. You are about to embark on a journey in the year 2110, where a corrupt and jealous doctor employs innocent raccoon, that's me, but you'll learn more about that later, to unknowingly begin a relentless feud between the Montecules and the Capulets. Jeff Capulet and Fabio Montecule are two friends who open an ice cream shop called the Golden Apple Ice Cream Shop. Across the street, we just sold our 10,000th ice cream cone.
No way, that rocks!
You know what that means, right?
No, what does it mean?
It means that I win the bet. You said we wouldn't sell it until next week.
Oh, come on, that isn't fair.
I win fair and square. Looks like you'll be cleaning up for a week while I play video games. Hey, Jeff, I think I might beat your high score since I'll be playing so much.
Haha, so funny, Fabio.
Jeff! What on earth? You didn't have to cut the power. I was just kidding.
I didn't do anything with the power. Come in here and help me figure out what's wrong.
Who are you?
What are you doing in our ice cream shop? What are you doing with our ice cream machine?
Chaser! Jeff, this is all your fault. If you hadn't left the door open, then this never would have happened.
No, this is all your fault. If you weren't here helping me, this would have never happened. Are you still chasing me?
Who are you? What business is happening in my office?
It's me. You said over there to stop. Why are you trying to get over there to...
my valiant effort that almost got me killed and completely changed me forever. Then I will go and fix my wrongdoings with the owners of the Golden Apple Ice Cream Shop. They need to know it was Dr. Jamie, not anything you did. You dim-witted half-brain!
You like a couch potato?
I won the bet!
No, you didn't.
You didn't close the door!
You weren't helping me.
But I won!
No, you didn't. You lied to win. No! I didn't mean to hurt him. He was my best friend.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the beginning of that famous tale of woe that killed both Juliet and her Romeo.
If you let your heart succumb to greed and lies,
You will lose more than you realize.
All right, along with our Norwood Middle School Drama Kinetics Club and that wonderful performance that we just enjoyed, we'd also like you to pay close attention to a video highlighting the efforts of all of our students in the elementary Drama Kinetics Club. And we're going to start that video right now.
What I like about Drama Kinetic is that you play fun.
This is our highest peak. This is how we
What I like about Drama Kinetics is that we get to play games a lot and have fun. My hands are hot, my feet are low, and this is how I pop.
This is our highest peak low, and this is how we popsicle. Popsicle, popsicle. Get set, go.
How we could actually do like plays and stuff. Maybe you should ask my ninja whether or not you like my idea. Sounds like don't get water. I like Drama Kinetics because it's fun and we get to play a lot of people's fun games and everybody likes them.
Oh no! Keep your eyes closed, no cheating. There's 2 spirits, there be 3. Yes.
I like Drama Kinetics because it's fun and I made new friends.
Hi, I'm Vanessa Brewer, and what I like about Drama Kinetics is that it is like acting, and I've always wanted to act. And it has really fun games to teach us what it is like to
Thank you what?
Hi, my name is Andres Tout, and I like drama and kinetics because I get to see friends and make new friends and play very fun games that help me be energetic.
I'm sure I wasn't the only one that was jealous when they were playing real life Hungry Hungry Hippos. That looked like a lot of fun. So thanks once again, both middle school and elementary drama kinetics. To continue on with our program this evening, we'd now like to invite up Piano Club for a variety of performances that they've prepared just for you. Piano Club, please.
stupid for loving you? Am I just a silly girl? So young and naive to think you were the one who came to take claim of this heart. Cold-hearted shame, you remain just afraid in the dark. And now the people are talking. The people are saying that you have been playing my heart like a grand piano. The people are talking. The people are saying that you have been playing my heart like a grand piano. So play on, play on, play on. Play on, play on, play on. Play on, play on, play on. Play on, play on. Am I queen of fools? We go hide away in daylight. We can go undercover, wait out the sun. We got secrets hide in plain sight. When the streets are empty, that's where we run. Everyday people do everyday things, but I can't be one of them. I know you hear me now. We are a different kind. We can do anything. We could be heroes. We could be heroes. Me and you.
Who knew Norwood had such talent? That was an amazing job, both piano club and voice club. Round of applause again. Well, at this point, we would like to introduce the two ladies who have really made all of this possible. And once again, instead of taking the credit for themselves, they want to hand out awards to all of you. Those of you who have put forth great effort this year as either a staff member or a student. So now we'd like to invite up to the stage Laura Ferguson and Sheila Faust.
First of all, I want to thank the students. This wouldn't be possible if they weren't willing to try new experiences. I'd like to thank the parents who are willing to put their children in our hands, in the hands of all of our great providers so that they could experience all these new experiences. And then I'd like to thank our staff who provides those experiences. You've heard our names a lot. This isn't Sheila and I. This is a lot of people who make this very, very possible. And I'm going to start with a few little awards, just a little thank yous for a few people, because I wish I could wiggle my nose and make it happen, but it doesn't happen that way. So first of all, I'd like to thank Tyler Meyer. Plus I fussed at him yesterday, so I was feeling a little panicky. So Tyler, I don't know where he went. So we have something for Tyler. David Pruse, he does an excellent job not only with our piano, voice, and drum students, he orchestrates, so much of this as Tyler does too. So, thank you. Kathy Baker, a parent that if last night, if we had not had her, and also Linda Hall, we would not have made it. So I want to thank them. I'd like to thank Tom Schneider and Dwight Brand. I don't know if they're still here. They're part of our, there he is. Tom's here. And I got it, Tom. He takes care of our grounds, and he always keeps them beautiful. And he does anything we ask him to do for us. But there's a little something you should know about him. He's a part of the Floral Club, too. So I absolutely love that about him. So now, men, listen up. You should join, because he really has an ulterior motive. He gets to take flowers to his wife for the cost of $25 for the whole year to be in the Family Floral Club. He gets to take her flowers once a month. He's one smart man, the smartest man in the district. So, Tom. I'll get it. And the last little thank you I have is a little young lady who last night, had it not been for the 16 million questions she asked us as we were putting everything together, and all the whistling that she did, and I love whistling, and I hope she never loses her whistle. Christina Hall, because I couldn't even think about anything other than her whistling and her questions. I didn't know I was tired. So we have a little gift for Christina. Before I go any further, I'm going to do a little bit of business. Out in the foyer, the Kroger fundraiser. These programs, we get grants, which we don't always know if we're going to get them. We didn't have an elementary grant this year, but we made some things happen. We need your support. So, your friends, your family, everyone, and I'm sure Troy is very happy to hear this. And I would like to thank Kroger. Troy Tunfield is the new manager at Kroger in Norwood. And we're going to see great things. I know great things from him. And he donated all the waters tonight. So let's thank him. So Kroger makes it possible if you sign up online with your Kroger Plus card. Every time you shop, you use your Kroger Plus card, we get points. It does not take away from your points whatsoever. So please, please, please Please do this. We could bring in a lot of money. They give us a donation quarterly, and that this could help us grow even more. So please do that. The next thing is, how many of you have heard of our Glow for the Cure? Okay. Team Erase, over the last 7 years, that is the name of our service project. We want to erase cancer from the face of the earth. We have raised over $15,000 for cancer. So that's great. So tonight, we are introducing 2 historic events in Norwood. First, our Junior Police Academy, and now our Glow for the Cure. I'm kind of guessing that we've never had 8 hot air balloons in Norwood ever, I'm thinking. So we will have, it is going to be a great event from 5 until 10. It's $2 for your kids. There's going to be bounce houses and clowns and all kinds of stuff. There'll be food you can buy. We'll raise money for the Cure Starts Now and the I Will Awareness Foundation. And tethered balloon ride, which if we get the whole event covered, which we're close with community donations, we will lower the cost. Right now it's going to be $20 to ride in the balloon, but I'm trying to get it down to 10. So if we get more donations from the community, we can get it down to 10. And there'll be raffle baskets and split the pot. So that all the proceeds, our community has been very generous in donating to us. So May 16th, Glow for the Cure. Make sure you're there. You are not going to want to miss this event. And then at 8 o'clock, the Glow will start. And so for 2 hours, the balloons will be glowing through the night. And we'll remember those who have either passed on from cancer or those who are fighting the fight right now. And so our Team Erase, and I know you guys see these shirts all over Norwood, is a part of erasing cancer from the face of the earth. So join us. Okay. We're going to start with our community awards. And within our community, we have amazing partners who do amazing things for our kids. So our first recipient of our Outstanding Community Partner Award is Norwood Recreation Commission. They provide transportation all week long for our kids. Miss Jenny Wallace. The next recipient, and Gary Hall is going to, I believe he's still here, La Rosa's Outstanding Community Partner. I really should have bought stock in La Rosa's because I'm always feeding our families and our students, and I spoil them with the chocolate chip cookies. How many of you have had the chocolate chip cookies? Come on, louder than that. Okay. Gary, we want to get pictures. Our next Outstanding Community Partner, I actually had pestered him for several years, and finally we made this great connection, and the several years of pestering was worth it because this is absolutely fantastic. This partner goes to Williams Avenue Elementary and partners with our YMCA program, and several of their employees go there. I think it's 3 or 4 times a week. They have been amazing with our students. Our students love them, our parents love them. School outfitters. And we are really looking forward to even greater things happening. I'm going to put them in more schools. They just don't know it yet. You can go over there and he'll get a picture of you 3. Yep. Let's give them a round of applause, our great community partners. Did you get a picture? Okay. I think he got the picture. Did he get the picture? Okay. All right, thank you. We're going to move on. And Our next, no. Our outstanding student advisory council member, and I made a mistake here tonight, so we have two of them, but I forgot one. I do make mistakes. Our first one goes to Mason Pfeiffer, and I also spelled his name wrong, so that's probably 3 mistakes tonight. So Mason Pfeiffer, Student Advisory Council. That's yours. That's it. The next one that I forgot, and we could not do this without her, is Miss Jennifer Sepulveda. This girl lives to eat steak, so I think she's going to actually, she'll be happy that I made a mistake. So, and I will get her an award. Jennifer Sepulveda. Our outstanding Parent Advisory Council member, Becky Baker. She serves in 2 capacities, as Ken Schulte said, on our Parent Advisory and our Community Advisory Council. Our next award winner for Outstanding Student Programming Support is Live It Like You Mean It. Glenna was actually my first victim, I believe. She was my first outside contractor, and I did not know what I was doing that day when I was in a meeting with her, but I think I faked it pretty good because she's still here. And also, I have a special thank you for her. We just submitted 5 grants. If we would get them all, it would be $1 million. So I'll keep your fingers crossed. But after they were written, she read them and read them and read them. And I know her poor little eyes had to be tired because they're really not fun to read. So she has a little extra. So thank her for that work. Thank you. I do not believe Lieutenant Ron Murphy is here tonight. He is one of our outstanding community advisor council members. And when you see him around town, thank him. He's doing a great job. The next organization, and they're not here tonight, for outstanding student programming support is Gorman Heritage Farm. I went to them with a dream of culinary and gardening with our students, and they took it to a level that I could never have imagined. I told them what my dream was, what my idea was, and that was all I had to say to them. We just celebrated an amazing dinner. Our student chefs cooked an incredible dinner, and they are doing an amazing job. So Gorman Heritage Farm, go out to their farm, explore it. It's a great place, and it's just in Evendale. It's really great. Our next outstanding student programming support, we actually got a grant through them to do our programming for our art in the elementary, and then they provide services for our middle school and our high school, the Art Academy of Cincinnati. I know they were here earlier. They probably, yep, there's still someone here. Our next awards are our staff and Avenues for Success staff, and we really can't do this without them. Randall Grandstaff is our support staff, and he does technology here in the district, and I bumble all the time, and I could not do my job without him. I call him all the time. I think I hear him sigh like 6 or 7 times a day, but he has been amazing, amazing support. So Randall, thank you. And here's another one of my mistakes. We need to give it up for our terrific MC tonight, Tyler Irwin. I keep spelling it with an I. I don't know why, but I do. And not only did he MC for us, but our website, www.avenuesforsuccess.net. Go to it. There's information on it. He created it. I told him what I wanted, and he did it, and I didn't have to worry about it, and he continues to add to it. So thank him for that great website. Our next Outstanding Staff Award is Paul Schember. He does skateboard. I don't think I need to say any more than that. Paul Schember. He was. And his partner in crime, Gary Hall. He also does skateboard. Our next staff award goes to Dan Galligan, and I have to tell you, the things he does in the electronics club with our kids is amazing. And he also is the person that told me about hot air balloons, and so he has really, really got this going with the hot air balloons. So we can thank him for that and for the great job he does in our electronics club. Dan Galligan. Our next award for our tumbling club goes to, and she also does homework help for me. I don't know if she's still here, but Rebecca Salyers. Nicole Amiatek does our yoga at Norwood View and always does an amazing job. And her daughter Violet is also in her yoga club, and she's with the Dragons. So thank you. Our next staff award goes to Patty Blackburn. She does our game club, and she does everything I ask her besides. Patty Blackburn. I think she may have left. She lives in Indiana, so. And our next award recipient is not here, but he is my teacher liaison for the high school and also does homework help, Brad Hunt. Ginger Hall does an outstanding job at Sharpsburg Elementary for homework help, and she works with our kids, I think 4 days a week. So Ginger Hall, I know I saw her earlier, she may have had to leave. Ginger Hall. Brittany Patello does an outstanding job with our tumbling club. Before we started this, our girls have gained incredible skills in cheerleading and in tumbling, and Brittany and Rebecca do an amazing job with our girls. So Brittany Patello. Nicole Wiseman in the middle school, she does our Gorman Heritage Farm, and she also does rock climbing. I think she may have had to leave too, Nicole Wiseman. We're going to move on to our Family Night Award winners.
You go get one. Right there.
Yep. We have 2 Newport Aquarium nights. The first award goes to the Karen Evans and family. The Newport Aquarium was gracious enough to let us go, so we get to go to the aquarium after hours. So if you didn't do it this year, you're going to want to do it next year. And everyone that went, all our families are going to get a family pass to the aquarium. Here they come. I do believe Karen is going to be a biologist, or she knows so much about fish and the aquatic life. It is just amazing, amazing. Our next winner for our Floral Design Club, and we need to thank them. We had 22 members who came and made those lovely centerpieces for dinner tonight. So our floral design, led by Betty Green of Green's Florist. She does an amazing job. Abigail Privet and family, and Samuel Savasco and family. There should be two. Oh, I guess I made two mistakes. What's that? Oh, okay. We'll have to get another one. Okay. And our second Newport Aquarium is for Casey and Corey Hill and family. I guess I didn't order a second one. You'll get one. Sorry. I am so sorry. We'll get you one, okay? I am so sorry. Yeah. For our family book, do we have family book club? No. All right. And our Ultimate Family Club award winner goes to the Earhart and the McFarland family. This family did every family night. So imagine every Tuesday night they were going somewhere. The Earhart, they must have, oh, there's one. There we go. Family art. And our last family award goes for our Cincinnati Art Academy, and again, we got to go to the Art Academy once a month. Lillian DeVault and family. All right. Okay, we have a lot to go through. So once again, let's give our family night award winners and our staff, give them all a big round of applause. This is what it's all about. Okay, we're going to go through this really quick, so kids, I want to see you two-step it. These are our student award winners. Chess Club, Dyla Cahill and James Reddick. And I'm just going to keep reading them, so just keep coming. Homework Help, Wyatt Hinton and Griselda Martinez. Drama Kinetics, Brianna White, Jackson Henry. Smart Art, Caroline Kelly and Eli Henry. Movement and Music, Kylie Earhart and Simon Reese. YMCA, Brooklyn Smith and Zachary Kirkland. Williams Avenue, Drama Kinetics, Andrea Stout and Vanessa Brewer. Smart Art, Mackenzie Sickinger and Soren Stout. Movement and Music, Kendra G and Elijah Moore. YMCA, Jacob Canada and Aaron Pirani. Norwood View, Homework Hangout, Justin Cook and Madison Joe West. Homework Hangout for grades 4 to 6, Jacob B. Burns and Victoria Gears. Craft Club, Kindergarten, Bill Gehrig and Olivia Massey. Craft Club, grades 1 and 2, Dakota Wilhelm and Charisse Waters. Yoga, Paige Opie and Sebastian Spiddick. Drama Kinetics, Mackenzie Spencer and Aiden Rothschild. Smart Art, Mackenzie Spencer and Nyela Graves. Movement and Music, I think I'm hearing I don't know, maybe I'm hearing things. Mackenzie Spencer and Nyana Graves. The YMCA, Tiana Graves and Nyela Graves. Girls Circle, Shiley Cruz and Olivia Peace. Our student leaders, Sarah Lowry and Brianna Ironton. Our Glee Club, Grace Mersch, Nevia Maxbury, and Olivia Peace. Drums, Cecilia McGovern and Jackson Henry. Piano, Fletcher Metz and Ariel Gladish. Vocal singing, Cortland Sexton and Eli Henry. High school and middle school. Middle school homework, Lamel James and Tashana Jones. YMCA, Dylan Miller. Rock climbing, Devin Falkenstein, Emily Isaac, and Naomi Griswold. Electronics, Sophia Wands. Fashion design, Doria Schember. Science Maniacs, Chris Green and Sarah Little. Electric Company, Edwin Rubio Mora. Skateboard, Caleb Dakers. Hunter Boyd. Tumbling, Derek Boston and Kanaya Favors. Drum, CJ Henry and Akira Hahn. Music video production, Noah Pittman and Emily Rubio Mora. Ping pong, AJ Backman. Girls on the Go, Summer Decker. Film production, Sophia Wands and Edward Driftmeyer. Game Club, Grayson Craig and Daniel Prather. Piano, Jonathan Sanchez and Molly McDowell. Music and movement, Jonathan Seplavita. Video game design, Zachary Cardenas. Gorman Cooking and Gardening, Mary Hill and David Valero. Chess, Grayson Craig. Drama Club, Zach Devlin and Dory Schember. Songwriting and recording, Caitlin Heil. So Much More Club, Akira Hahn and Riley Neely. Vocal singing, Kanaya Favors and Emily Rubio Mora. Acoustic guitar, Maggie Allen and Devin Gumbert. Cincinnati Art Academy for the middle school, Giovanni Seplavita and Christina Sanchez. High School Art Academy, Jonathan Seplavita. Zombie Word Nation, John Backman and Elizabeth Pickett. Red Cross Club, Nina Gearhart and Peterson Jackson. Broadway Club, Malachi Holland and Olivia Triance. Our high school, come down in front of them. I didn't know we had a backup, sorry. Here, keep going, all the way down to the end. There you go. Perfect, thank you, keep going. Yeah, you guys can go back there. There we go. That happened to me on 71 today. I think I said Broadway Club already. High school internship, Chris Green and Sarah Little. And that is it. I don't know, maybe we need to have less clubs. That's a list. So here we go, our student award winners. All right, thank you. We're almost there. Tyler's going to introduce our last act. Thank you, guys. You can go on down. Thank you. Whew.
All right, as the students file off the stage, once again, we wanted to thank you for coming to the end of the year banquet this evening. Don't forget, check out www.avenuesforsuccess.net and Avenues for Success on Facebook. And you got to stay for the finale. It's the best act. So don't hit the exits just yet. All right, for our finale, we're going to have a dual performance by Drum Club and by our Vocal Club. And they are going to perform Uptown Funk. So they'd like to come to the stage at this point and give us our finale.
This hit that ice cold, Michelle fight with that white gold. This one for them good girls, great masterpiece. Styling, wildin', living it up in the city. Got chunks on when staying long, gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot, call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot, make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot, say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot, Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. 'Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. 'Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. 'Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh! Stop. Wait a minute. Fill my cup, put some liquor in it. Take a sip, sign a check. Julio, get the stretch. Rock the Harlem, Hollywood, Jackson, Mississippi. If we show up, we gon' show out. Smoother than a fresh drop skipping. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon woman retirement. I'm too hot. Bitch, say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And I'm bad about that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. 'Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. 'Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. 'Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh! Let me tell y'all this song. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. I said uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. I said uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Come on, dance, jump on it. If you can sex it and flown it. If you can freak it and own it. Don't worry about it, come show me. Come on, dance, jump on it. If you can sex it and flown it. Well, it's Saturday night, we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh! Uptown, funk you up. 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 Uptown, funk you up.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, excellent performance. And once again, we thank you for attending the end of the year banquet. We'll see you next year. Please drive safe. And of course, remember, it's all about the experience. See you next year, guys.